tense, frightening moments inside the Dearborn police station when armed and masked men storm into the lobby. We'll start there tonight at 6. The response from police who saw heavily armed men walking into the Dearborn police station. The officers ready to protect themselves.
The stunt was all recorded on cell phones and GoPro cameras by 3 men. 2 of them were arrested. Rod
Maloney live with the story tonight. And Rod, this started over what these men believed was an illegal or inappropriate traffic stop.
Yes, it was a traffic stop. And Devin, I got to tell you, the video you're about to see is simply startling. It's frightening on pretty much every level. And the original call came in yesterday afternoon that some shoppers in Dearborn saw some men getting out of a car, putting on masks and Kevlar. They were very concerned about that. They called the police. So the police went to the store. Well, they didn't find the men, but they got a description of the car, and there was a traffic stop a few minutes later. The men recorded the traffic stop and posted it on YouTube. This is what it went like.
Let me go on my way. Let me be free to go, because we've broken no laws. You know this. This is an illegal detention at this point. You better get straight, because we're done. If you wish to file a complaint. Oh, I will file a complaint.
One of the men who posted this YouTube video of their traffic stop wore his mask during that stop. The other didn't. They immediately made good on the promise to file a complaint.
We felt a little afraid for our lives when we were pulled over, so we figured we better protect ourselves.
So they walked into the Dearborn Police Department headquarters with long guns drawn around their necks and masks on, video cameras rolling, and received the greeting you might expect.
Dude, put that on the ground! Put it on the ground! I will put a round in you, sir!
Especially considering Detroit saw this kind of shootout at a precinct about 6 years ago. At this point, only the audio is available.
What the hell's the matter with you?
Y'all calm down?
Put it down! Barrel down, set it down, step back!
Dearborn police arrested the 2 men, and Lieutenant Gary Mann says on-duty officers showed considerable restraint.
I think in a lot of situations there would have been officers that would have fired at these men.
The weapon one of the men had was an AP-14, a pistol fitted with a long gun barrel and stock, one very dangerous weapon that police were very concerned about.
Has a 7.62 caliber round, which is similar to what an AK-47 would have.
Now, these men are advocates of open carry laws, but there's also an organization called Open Carry Michigan. They called the police department, the Dearborn police chief, and told him that they in no way are associated with these guys, do not condone what they did, and in fact, they think that what they did was very dangerous and not very smart. Back to you.
So Rod, they took them into custody there. What about charges now?
Okay, right now we're talking misdemeanor charges of having the weapons in the building. There's talk about whether there's an ordinance about having a mask on your face. That's something that they're looking at right now. But they're also talking to prosecutors about other charges, because when they took the guns away from the men, there were well over 100 rounds of ammunition, a handgun and another long gun in addition to that AP-14. So this is far from over.
And did you get a chance to talk to them, Rod?
Well, I got the phone number of the guy who posted the video, and I reached out to him. He texted me back and said he has nothing to say at this point.
Yeah. All right, Rod, what a story. Rod Maloney reporting live from Dearborn.